Yo, 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 it's Queen New. Memphis in the building. Just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Saying I'm nasty, he gon' show up for show. Say he be packing on, man, and let me feel it some more. Some call me ratchet, do no accent on.
All right, so we got the one and only Queen New jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome.
What it do? What it do? Memphis in the building.
Yes,
Queen
yes.
New, official.
Yeah, how you feeling today?
I'm actually feeling great, honestly. So, I'm on your side of town doing a little work, networking.
Nah, that's what's up. No, your
Sure.
name buzzing, music going crazy right now, so this is a perfect time to have you on the porch too.
True, honestly.
Yeah.
Been working hard. Just time to get out there and get my name bubbling some more.
For sure. And what else you got planned while you're here in Atlanta? Or are you just in and out with it, or?
I'm working. I got to do DJ Small Eyes on the ring. I'm gonna try to do Trash Mag, a lot of South by Soul, like a lot of hot little platforms.
Yeah.
So I'm working.
Nah, that's what's good. Yeah, there's
sure.
plenty of platforms here in Atlanta to get
For
you
sure, but I had
piped
to
up.
stop by you first though. As long as you know that.
Nah, that's what's good.
For real, for real.
And you want to introduce who's sitting behind you today too?
Oh, for sure. It's my manager, Ross. Dirty Hands, Clean Money. It's right here, Don G.
That's what's good. They from Memphis too?
For sure.
Okay.
Had to start with the home team.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, nah, shout out to them for coming down here to support you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
got to.
All right, so you're from Memphis. What part of Memphis are you from?
I'm from Westwood.
Okay.
But we call it like the bottom, We throw it foes or whatever they want to call it, whatever. But it's like the end before you get to like Mississippi type.
Okay.
It's like right at the bottom. That's why we call it the bottom. There's a couple rappers from out there like YG Cabo, Jay Fizzle. Them the two artists from the side of town I'm from.
Yeah. So how would you describe like your experience growing up in Memphis then?
Whew. I mean, it was rough. I mean, I was the only girl, got all brothers. I fought a lot, got suspended a lot, rapping, green box, shit. Just doing a lot of hitting the pools, walking deep, hitting the skate ring, shit, jumping folks, like just doing all type of wild shit. And, as I got older, kind of matured more and just wanted to kind of follow my passion with music. Like I've been rapping forever, like rapping on tapes and stuff, but I wanted to like really take it serious and make it a career out of it.
How many brothers do you have?
Whew. Well, I have a lot of brothers.
A lot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and I have some even in past that I call my brothers. So,
Oh wow.
so I just try not to forget about everybody.
Yeah. And you mentioned being into fights. Like, what were you fighting over? Just people just trying you, or?
Hey, it be over little stupid stuff sometimes. Like, I don't initiate just start fights unless you think you tough or something. But other than that, I ain't just initiate. It be over the stupidest stuff. Like,
Really?
Yeah. A lot of bull crap. A lot of small stuff.
Yeah. Now having all those brothers, were they like trying to, defend, just stick up for you too, or?
Nah, honestly, they ain't have to. I mean, we was kind of already doing stuff on the side of town we was from, so they knew not to play with us, honestly. They weren't really they weren't stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. And, shit, we just kind of let motherfuckers know what was going on and how we get down. And we had like our own little stuff going on, DMG, whatever. So it was like a big family, Everybody grew up together, and then when certain people died, we just came together like everything. So it really ain't like no beef in the hood right now. Everybody just cool, no drama, just getting money. Westwood full of folks who trying to come up. We already at the bottom, so we just trying to go up.
I could dig that.
For sure.
And when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
Shit, I mean, I don't know, I guess. I don't want to say it like that, but like second grade, third grade, I've been walking to school all my life, fighting. I got kicked out of Westwood Elementary. I got to fight with my teacher.
Fighting a teacher?
Yeah, I was bad as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I was bad.
Like you swung on the teacher, or?
Yeah, she pulled my hair.
Oh,
So
wow.
I couldn't take the little T-cap stuff. I was just terrible. Like, I'm glad I overcame that. Like, I I ain't on all that now. I'm trying to get some money and change my life. I got a child to take care of now. Like,
How old's your child?
he's 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So like I value things differently now in life. I ain't doing all that. Trying to get some money.
Yeah. Would you say becoming a mother changed your life then?
Yeah, like it really did though. Like I didn't think it would until like I seen my son's face and I was just like, dang, like yeah, life is really real. And like you start caring about stuff that you didn't care about. Like you make better decisions in life. Like and you start building like foundations and want to build generational wealth. You know, so you can leave your son or some or, you know, whatever child, you know. So, and I take care of a lot of people. Like I want to make some foundation so everybody be straight. Even my managers and like everybody around me. Like we working hard to not only change our life but the people around us and leave something for them if something ever happened one day.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
That's going to be your legacy right there.
Oh, for sure. I got you, you know.
Yeah.
Got to.
So did you go to college after school or what'd you do? Did you get a job?
Nah,
or?
nah. I went to Job Corps. It was
Okay.
crazy. And I got kicked out of there too.
You got kicked out of the job.
Oh, Lord, I was terrible, man. I was just doing too much. Too much. I ain't lasting there. Got into it with some Haitians from Florida. Then, man, after that, I kind of was just like, fuck it. Like, let me just follow. I feel like God was calling me to do something different. Like, even when I was in school, I feel like my passion always been music. So I just kind of follow my intuition, like my purpose. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. And you started rapping, you were just 5 years old?
For sure. Like rapping on tapes. Like I got tapes to this day. Like I'm like barely saying words but trying to rhyme, and like I kind of perfected my craft to where I just got better and better. Like I still got my songs when I first went to the studio. I was like 11 and I'd be listening to them and like every time I would hear them I just go back and write something else, try to say something better. Like I just always challenge myself and like try different beats. I don't just rap on just south beats. I be trying to like go all around because I'm an artist. I ain't just a rapper. Like I'm trying to do everything. You might see me doing pop one day, country. You just never know. I'm from the hood, but ain't nothing about me dumb. I tell you.
I dig that. And who'd you grow up listening to? Like who were some of your favorite artists?
Who? T.I.
T.I.?
Yeah, I like T.I. and I used to bump a little Jeezy, but I like Nicki Minaj. I mess with like Lil Chat. She was cool. Like her and 3 6 and really nobody else other than Drake I can say. Like I don't know. You know that singing, rapping shit, that shit dope. I ain't never really heard nobody like do it before him. You know, so he kind of like changed the game and he was kind of on some, you know, just telling folks that you ain't got to always talk about dogging a female, you know. Like we need more women appreciation songs and he kind of brought that out and they were like, oh, he's soft. You know what I'm saying? But then it's selling now. Now he bigger than ever. So it's like now people trying to merge into that line a little bit, but it's like it's been out here, like people just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So.
And when did you start actually like releasing music to the public? Was it like when you were around 12 or?
Yep, I was 12. I had a song, I don't even want to tell you the name, but.
Was it still online? Can we find it?
Yeah, it's still out. I ain't gonna lie. It's just, ooh. Like my old name was Lil Nunu.
Okay.
Like I was doing school tours. I was going in clubs like Lionheart, Rico Owens. Now.
When you were 12?
Yeah, I was doing everything. Like I was doing little school shows like in Frazier. I was everywhere. Like I just was always determined to do something concerning music, you know. So,
What type of feedback were you getting back then?
It was crazy. They didn't think I was from Memphis. I was like, what? I don't know, because of how I dressed back then. And like I had this little mohawk thing and everybody thought I wasn't from here until they heard me talk and they be like, oh yeah, she country as hell, you know, type shit. But other than that, man, I've been at it.
Okay. So would you say you really started taking it serious like, you know, after you left Job Corps then? And...
Yeah, honestly. Like, I was like, something gotta change. Like, it was just like a gap in between, and it was like, it wasn't no new female rappers out. And I was like, man, I do this shit all day. I ain't putting it out. And I just had like 4 stack of raps. Like, I had like 4 or 5 full of paper, just full of raps. And I was like, I need to start doing something. And I was like, I need to do something different. Like, I be kind of like want to step outside the box with Memphis. Like, Memphis popping, don't get me wrong, but we need something a little different sometimes. Like, just show a little, I just like, I don't know, more original. I don't be trying to like be like everybody else, cause I feel like everybody individually, they self, you know. Like, everybody had their own lane, own slang, so just want to bring my little slang and how I am to the game.
Yeah.
So.
And you play instruments as well too, right?
Yes. Lord have mercy. I ain't gonna lie. I was in a band in elementary and in middle school too. I played the snare, the tenor, the cymbals, and the guitar. I was learning how to play that. Like, I was teaching myself how to play things too. And then I was trying to learn how to play the piano. Like, I'm all around. I just love music. Like, it ain't even just, you know, just like a thing. I just love music. Like, anything concerning music. Like, I damn near be an A&R after all this. So, have my own label. Like, I just want to see people win who love to do it.
Yeah. You still playing instruments today?
No, but I be tapping and stuff, but I don't know. I want to though. I ain't got time for it now. So I be kind of busy.
Okay. Now, how'd you get into battle rapping?
Whew, Lord. Honestly, I've been battle rapping all my life.
Okay.
Honestly, like, it started when I was like a kid. I used to like battle rap my siblings and cousins, and we just freestyle all day. So we'll just battle each other. Then it ended up going to like a school thing. Then I got like videos online of me freestyling in school, you know, battling folks. Then I started just battling females. Like, people would call you out, you know. I ain't never really called nobody out. They called me out, and they think I didn't rap as good as I could. Then shit, the outcome is what it is.
You was bodying them, huh?
For sure. For sure. Make sure they see my eyes, for sure.
I see you drop a lot of car freestyles too. How'd you get into doing that?
Sure. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I like, kind of like, you know how you just be feeling some type of way one day and you was just like, all right, I might as well get them something off the top. So I was just and I was like, I'm not your average. Pick me up from balance, zero to the floor, drip it down to the pallet. Your ex is a bone, she still broke to come back me. I said this shit loudly, get rest like a bounty. Like, I was like, this some shit I need to put out. Like, even if I just think of it quick. I was like, let me just put something out and do it on a certain day. That's what made me start New Freestyle Mondays. You know?
Okay.
So I just want to do something different, and you know, people had been uploading freestyles, but I just want to kind of do it my way.
Yeah, some of them went up too.
Yeah, surprisingly, like, even I had did one in the house, and I was just like bull crapping around. Like, they had just dropped the beat on YouTube or anywhere. Like, I just be finding the beat and then rapping it. The beat don't even be out a day or a couple hours. I just be finding it and just playing with it and just record it and just post it.
Oh, wow.
And then I send it to the person who beat it is, and I be like, I just freestyle on it, you know. And they be like, oh, okay. Like, when I did Famous Album. Like, I just found the beat and just did it. And he was like, what the hell? He was like, oh, yeah, you kept that shit. He was like, you want to put it out? Da, da, da. I was like, I ain't really think about all that. You know, some people did, though. Like, they actually went and recorded it and tried to make it into a song, but I mean, it was authentic. Shit, I just rapped and expressed how I felt, and I had my people with me. So I just, rocked out and just left that print. So it's just that Westwood print. Just something original.
Is that your usual creative process where you kind of just freestyle and punch in, or do you write also?
I write sometimes, but like, it's like when I be writing, like somebody had told me when I be writing, it's like I be writing for like an album. Like, you got album songs. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, maybe I need to just have the producer cook up and then I just go off the top, like go with the rhythm, like the moment. And that's what I've been doing lately, because sometimes you can put too much thought in it and it won't, you know, be a hit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love writing, you know, because when you take your time, you can perfect it or whatever. But sometimes going with the moment and something simple, because simplicity wins, and especially nowadays. So you have to kind of be interacting and in the motion of what everything, all the new sayings or whatever. So just kind of be up to date with everything. So I kind of just got to that point.
I got you. And when do you feel like you make your best music then? It's like when you're pissed off at someone, or are you in a good mood, or?
I would say, oh God, maybe pissed off. Surprisingly. Like, I ain't gonna care. I don't be trying to, but it just happens. I'm passionate about what I do. So like, if I'm in my feelings, I write passionate, or if I'm freestyling, I'm passionate saying the words I say. And some people meet me, they be like, you doing all that? You said all that. They don't be even, I swear they don't even be thinking I can say it. I be like, wow. I'm like, you don't think that's me? What you see is me? I be like, Lord, but you know, just try to.
Yeah, I feel like you probably catch a lot of people off guard with your lyrics.
Yeah, I really do though. I don't know, I guess they be wanting me to be more, I guess, kind of masculine because of how I rap or something, or I don't know. Like, I be talking real soft. They be like, what you say? You sure that's you? I be like, yeah, that's me. You know, like, I don't know what be going on, but I'm real, like, sweet, soft-spoken. Until it goes somewhere else, then it's another side of me.
Then you turn up, huh?
Yeah, like a little firecracker.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, so let's talk about Candy Store. Your buzzing single, going crazy right now. Talk about the creative process that went into this single.
So, I was in the studio with Cabana. She played the beat. She was like, okay. She's like, what you think about it? I'm like, yeah, I want that. So the engineer at the time was Jake, a guy named Jake. And he was like, you ready? He was like, you ready to go on the booth? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even had the beat 15 minutes, I ain't gonna lie. I went straight into there, like, just, I don't know, I just came up with the chorus, and then I was like, I'm just gonna punch it in. I punched in the whole song, like, off the top of my head. I did it in like 15 minutes. So that was surprising everybody, and she was looking at me like, Cabana was like, you really just did that in that short amount of time? She was like, yeah, you hard. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, you hard. I'm like, shit, I mean, I try, I do my thing, but I don't let it go to my head, you know. We was catching the vibe, and like, she a dope producer. Like, I figured off the engineer and whoever was producing at the time, energy. So I don't really like a lot of people in the room. Like, I need our vibrations and kind of bounce so you can see the type of sound I need from the engineer, from the beat. He hearing the beat for the first time also. So then when I say the chorus, he'll be like, okay, I can see what she'll want on this. You know, we can kind of bounce our expressions off each other, and the producer can also give an input on what she think, you know. Like, maybe this needs that, or could you make that sound like that, or add a, like, little claps or anything. So it just came together perfectly, honestly.
And how did that Omeretta end up on it then?
Honestly, he knew. He was like, no. He was like, I tell you, I can hear Omeretta on this right now. I'm like, for real? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you think she'll want to get on it? He like, no, we finna see now. So he reached out to her and her people, you know, hit back, and surprisingly jumped on the record. We came up with something, and shit, we got down to business. That's how it came together.
Did you already have an open verse for her, or did you record 2 verses?
Nah, yeah, I recorded 2 verses on the song.
Okay.
And then I made an open verse for her and just took the other verse off just so it won't be so long, you know.
Yeah.
But it was dope though.
Oh, it turned out
Everything
really
came
good.
together, yeah.
So what was it like shooting the music video? It looked like you guys had a lot of fun shooting that.
Honestly, we did. Like, you know, I ain't from Atlanta, so we shot it out there. And a lot of people knew her out there, like the area I shot it in. And, you know, it came together perfectly. Like, it was just a vibe. Everybody was cool. Eating Chinese food next door. Like, folks walking up, saying stuff. Like, just doing all type of crazy stuff. So it was just an experience, you know. I'm from Memphis, so we country, we kind of ratchet too at the same time. So it kind of made me feel at home on a slick, but it's just a little different, I would say. You know, you gotta watch your pockets. trying to swipe. You know, Atlanta kind of different. You just gotta be careful out there.
It's finesse city for sure.
For sure. But they, you know, they be dripped out though. I ain't gonna lie, they be turned out here. So I mess with Atlanta.
And when you drop the video, does it go up right away?
It went up. I ain't gonna lie. It went crazy. Surprised me.
Really?
Like, yeah. I mean, I knew it was gonna go crazy, but it was like, damn, like, oh, they really loving it. And then like I did I think I had met with some DJs and I had went up north and did some things and they was rocking with it heavy. And they was just like, don't stop. Keep going and just stay consistent. Like consistent is the key.
Yeah. And now it's playing on BET Jams, right?
Right. Lord.
Have you been able to catch it?
Honestly, no. Because I'm in the middle of traveling, so I ain't been able to catch it though. But I got some people watching it right now. Like, they trying to catch it, so.
No, that's hard right there.
Everything's cool.
Yeah. And you've been previewing this other song called OohWee.
OohWee.
Fans
Lord.
ready for this shit.
Man, that's what's crazy. Like, I already got the video on the way. I got everything in motion. I'm just waiting to release. Like, I've been connecting with DJs already. I'm working. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to make sure everything is perfect, but I'm still pushing Candy. I'm gonna do some stuff on TikTok. Like, I'm gonna do a lot. Probably do like a little campaign or something. So
Okay. Yeah.
still working the record and getting some issues resolved with TikTok. So.
I got you. Do you plan to put out a project this year, or you kind of just focusing on the singles and videos right now?
I don't know. See, I might wait. I want to build like a little anticipation. I might wait later on in the year. Probably like the end of the year or something.
Okay. And who's some of the other producers you've been working with lately?
AC, Young Swag, Danklin, Lord, Myron Beatsy from the UK. So many people. There's a lot of dope producers. I don't want to miss nobody out, but I work with everybody. I try to connect with a lot of people, so them the ones who been catching me like on a day-to-day consistently. Been sending me beats and Red on the beat too.
Okay, yeah, he's hard.
For sure, he dope.
Any collabs you got sitting on, or any artists that you really want to work with in the future?
Well, I got a song with Sada Baby.
Okay.
And
That's got to be turned, right?
yeah, honestly, just gotta shoot a visual or whatever. We'll get to that. But want to work with in the future. I don't know. I be aiming too high.
No, ain't no such thing.
Sure.
You got to manifest this too.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
want to work with Durk.
Okay.
Like Durk for sure, and I'd probably say Drake. I don't know. Probably K Carbon, and damn, there's some more people. Oh, Latto. For sure, I'm working with Latto. She hard, and Lakia. It's a lot of people I work with, like, and you just I don't know, I work with.
Yeah.
Got that flow, that little swag, yeah. I pretty much work with a lot of people.
Okay. And what's your thoughts on the music scene in Memphis right now? You guys are turned up there.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, Memphis so lit right now. It's like, it's just rising. And, you know, Atlanta was like, you know, on the map first and was putting in the ground, you know, laid the foundation. I say did a lot of groundwork. And Memphis, it's just time. We got Money Bag, we got Kenny Money, we got CEO Lil Kenny, we got FTO Set, we got Gloss, we got Glow, we got everything. So like Memphis is just, but you know, you just gotta come together, you know, without the separation, and everybody just work together and try to make the best out of it. And I don't want to get in the middle of nothing. I just want to do good music and take care of my family.
I dig that. Yeah, the females in Memphis really been holding it down these last couple of years.
Especially Gloss hard too. Little girl Gloss, she hard. It's a lot of people working. Like it's a lot of people. So it's a lot of us. To be honest.
So what's some goals you got set for your music career, whether it's short term or long term?
Ooh, I want to go gold. I want to basically make $1 million. Not only 1 million views, you know, I done made 1 million streams, so I just kind of want to do that first. Them just short term and long term. Buy a nice house, invest in the business, invest in some stock. Like, I'm not just gonna only be rapping. I'm gonna do other things too.
Yeah, make your money work for you too.
For sure, got to.
Yeah. What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now today?
Ooh, the youth. I would say be original, be yourself. Don't be trying to be somebody you're not. Like, stay a kid if you can. Like, don't be trying to grow up too fast. You ain't got to gang bang. You ain't got to sell drugs. You ain't got to steal a scat. Like, you ain't got to do none of this hot stuff. And for the females, if you ain't got to wear tight clothes, you know, to get attention. You can be you. You can have on a jacket as long as your talent, you know, speaks for you. I mean, that's it. You ain't got to really do much, and you ain't got to wear wigs. You ain't got to do none of that. All I'm going to say is be yourself and love you.
Wise words right there, yeah.
For sure.
And what's your label situation right now? You still independent?
No, I'm independent. For sure. But you never know what happens. You never know.
So you're open to signing if the right opportunity presents itself. Then.
Yeah, for sure. Just wait.
Okay.
Got some things in store. So.
Anything else you're working on that you want to touch on right now?
Ooh, I got so many songs. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I record a lot of songs. So I just got a lot of music in store, a lot of platforms I'm gonna hit and wanting to hit. So I'm just kind of trying to stay open and just kind of move around. I want to go to like Houston and Dallas, touch some of their platforms, connect with some of their DJs, and I like building relationships with people. So we have like a grounded relationship. It don't just be strictly about music. We can kind of like know each other and know how to deal with each other, and, you know, kind of know the person who you dealing with, not just the song you just hearing, you know.
No, I dig that, yeah.
For sure.
Queen, go ahead and plug your social media so everyone know where to find you and follow you at.
So you can follow me on all platforms at queennew._. That's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want to find me on. And check out my new single, Queen New featuring Omeretta, Candy Store.
And you got a shout out you'd like to give before you wrap it up?
Oh, shout out to my brothers, for sure. AKSK, Rafetti, Corner James, Bunny, and Sean Solo, and one more person. Somebody I'm missing. Oh, my cousin, Young Wild, for sure.
Saying I'm nasty, he gon' show up for show. Say he